Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like for you with the whole management thing, or back to the gatekeeper list, I guess. Do you feel like you should have been on that list?
Um, on the gatekeeper list.
Should you have been on it?
I mean, I just do my thing, man. I don't do it for no accolades, and I wasn't even upset that I wasn't on it. It just was. It was like if you're gonna speak on any artist from Fort Worth that had any kind of impact on anything going on in the Metroplex, it came from Supreme.
Came from Supreme.
Yeah.
So you should have been on the list.
I mean, yeah, you for sure you can say that.
Okay.
But I didn't. It wasn't. It didn't make me feel in a kind of way that I wasn't, because I know what I do and I know how I do it, and I know when people outside of Texas that don't know what's going on, or know what's going on around here, they call me. I'm one of the people they contact.
So on that list, we had 10 people. Out of the 10 people, how many of the 10 we got wrong?
Shit. Where you from?
Detroit.
You from Detroit? Where Terry from?
From New Orleans.
He from New Orleans. Okay. That's where y'all messed up right there. Y'all not from here like that. Not saying y'all don't know what's going on, because I know you know. I like you a lot. I know you know what's going on. But some of the people on there, man, it's like they not gatekeepers, D. It's just what it is. They not gatekeepers. So I'm gonna say out of the 10, I mean, y'all probably missed and misplaced about at least 5. I'm gonna say a strong 4.
How many should have not made the top 10?
At least 4.
At least 4 should have made the top 10.
So maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
And that's real. Like, I think for me, I can't speak for Terry, but I think for me, for the list, of course, I'm not gonna know everybody in Texas.
Yeah.
Especially when you start talking about gatekeepers, these are usually people who move in behind the scenes. These aren't really your most popular people, but if you know them, you know them.
Yeah.
But my goal was with that whole list from the jump really was to bring awareness and to bring conversation to the people that people normally don't really talk about or see behind the, you know what I'm saying, seen behind the, to peel behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because what happened for me was that's how your name started popping up. Mm-hmm. That's how other people's names started popping up. I would have never known a lot of these names for sure in other regions had this list not came out. And like, oh, y'all tripping, y'all missing this person and what this person did. And that was the whole premise of the list for artists to start getting to see like, yo, if you trying to make it in this career, these are the type of people you need to start tapping into to get plugged with to take it to the next level. I'll be lying to you and saying that I was going for 100% accuracy because we just sat down and really put together like, you know, we use some type of metric to it, right? Somebody that had a platform, somebody who had the connections, or somebody who had the power. That's really what we looked at, is those 3. And we felt like some people had all 3.
Do y'all feel like y'all got it right? Y'all got it absolutely correct. Y'all feel like that?
I don't think no, absolutely not at all. Absolutely not. I wouldn't sit there and say, bro, this is the most accurate list ever. No, not at all. I think
so,
go ahead.
You think everybody on it deserve to be in those top 10 spots above other people?
I mean, shit, I can't say it above anybody, but I can say they gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? And they all right to me.
I agree. I feel like they all had in their own right a gatekeeper now.
Yeah, they are who they are.
It's all about opinions on what you feel like is stronger or less. Should this person been in the top 10 or this person should be in the top 25 or not at all? I mean, shit, what's his name? What's the basketball player name that played for Boston? Just said LeBron not in his top 5 players of all time. Pierce. You know what I'm saying? It's
so
like
let me ask y'all this, dude. So when you don't feel like that you got it absolutely correct, which nobody's perfect, so does that mislead artists to, so say they go and they try to get with some of the people from y'all gatekeeper list, but those people can't do anything for them. They don't even have the time to, or if they do, they're gonna charge them. So now, do you see how important that list is?
I still disagree with. I mean, I feel like the list is still, in that case, it's still a great list because number one, you got to go to them knowing what their superpower is. You can't go to them about how to market CDs, and this person doesn't do. That's not his job. That's not his gatekeeper role. He's not keeping that gate. Number two, I feel like everybody's charged. I feel like you in the music business. Like my wife and my kids do not eat off of free. You know what I'm saying?
But when you say charging, like charge you for what though?
And I mean, if you reach out to me for a service, a person has the right to charge. Now, if you feel like they like a person and they can just off the love, that's cool. But I just feel like that's the one part I don't like about rappers or artists. They come begging.
Not all of them.
No, but majority.
Majority of them.
Majority.
90% of them come with like this.
Like somebody need to believe in me.
So
I need
what
somebody
about
to
Jay
believe.
Prince? So if I'm an artist and I go to Jay Prince and I need some work from him and he like me, you think he gonna charge me? He not gonna charge me.
If it makes sense to him.
Well, why would he though? If he know he really can help me, then you go to somebody else on the list. You feel me? And you go with the same type of thing, and the result is not the same, but they charge you.
You're gonna always be charged, right? Like you can't come to me as an artist and ask me for something free because you may not have to pay me in the front end, but guaranteed in this paperwork, I'm gonna get paid somewhere, whether it's on the front end or the back end.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is most artists sell themselves out for the front end. Like they giving away all they back end because they getting stuff free. Like, no, bro, if you got a budget, instead of you pimping off your percentages, just pay the service. And if you can't afford it right now, get the price, work on the budget, and come back. I feel like artists looking for handouts and nothing is for free. Jay Prince ain't going to give you shit for free up front because he's going to get that shit in the back end.
So what
He's
about
going to get
this?
his money.
What about the other point? Take the money out. So
Okay.
I go to number 5 or 6. I don't know who it is on your list, and I go to them, or they come to me, and we figure out something how we want to do it, and then it still don't work. But I got them from a gatekeeper list. Does that mislead that artist?
No, not at all. Because at the end of the day,
I think that's misleading, D.
I don't
if
think
I come to you and you can't do what you supposed to be able to do, your superpower, then I've been misled.
Now, I agree with that. Now, if we put somebody on the list that can't do what we said they can do,
there's a few people on there that can't do.
I feel like everybody on there has done something.
Yeah. They.
So
they
it's
do.
not completely
But
capped.
gatekeeper that's a big word.
Yeah,
that
but
ain't like
gatekeeper
no,
don't-
hey man, I can come on Terry, come to the store with me. I can buy you some at the store real fast. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Gatekeeper is. Let me see if we can get some labels on you to change your life.
But that's not every gatekeeper role, right?
Now, exactly, it's not. But if you can't get my shit on the radio like you say you can, or if you and that don't mean nothing either. It's just the whole thing is like it's not wrong, but it is.
Because I think when people think a gatekeeper is this person can get you from A to Z. Not everybody's meant to get from A to Z. Maybe I'm the person that gets you A to C.
Then you're not a gatekeeper then.
But no,
you
are.
a middleman.
No, a gatekeeper, come on, because like the whole thing about a gatekeeper can't do everything themselves. They have to tap into the resources that they have. That's what makes them stronger. They can open the gate to another level that you not only couldn't get to on your own. Like, for example, I don't know Coach K, right?
You're a good dude.
But I know one person who know Coach K, which is you.
Yeah.
So if you vet me and know that I'm a solid dude and what I'm trying to reach out to him about is a legitimate offer, you would take that in consideration. And if you feel like it's valid, you will attempt to open that gate for me.
For sure.
That's what a gatekeeper is. It's not saying that this person is God and he gonna make your career blow. It's just meaning that this person can help you. Everybody in some right is a gatekeeper. Everybody can open up a gate to get you to another level. It's just that some people may have access to more gates than other people. But they either have access to the resources, have access to the connections, or have the platform themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying on that list. Not everybody had a platform like Say Cheese. Not everybody has the power like Jay Prince. But some people have the connections. You can't say Duffy don't have a connection. I'm not saying that you was talking about her, but she absolutely have connections and relationships.
That's my dog. She got heavy connections.
That's what I'm saying. So that, to me, that's what we was looking at when we came to that list is people who have the power, the platform, and the connections to help an artist get to another level that they couldn't. Everybody just think break artists, but one person don't break
What you
artists.
think that artist thinking about?
I mean, I feel it, but then you got to understand, like,
They ain't think about them steps, D. They think about, say, man, I'm trying to get to the Golden Gate. I ain't trying to go to the Silver Gate. I ain't trying to go to the fence. I'm trying to get you over there.
that's real. But that's why, as a manager, we managers make it look like they just got straight to the Golden Gate, but it's really you walking up like boom, boom, popping them gates up so they can just walk through. Yeah. So it gives them the illusion that they just went from the wooden gate to the Golden Gate, but really is you at the gates getting them boys unlocked for them. So that's all I'm saying with that. It's just, I feel like the list is pretty good. I think, you know what I'm saying? If an artist go to anybody on that list, again, I can't work for nobody else.
Yeah.
It's just like I could tell you, like, hey, man, shit, Quizno subs is the most amazing subs ever. And you go and they made a terrible ass sandwich. My bad. You know what I'm saying? When I went, it was delicious. It's just kind of how it is.